guys, welcome back to the PurpleFoxChannel. Here are today's shoutouts. It is to the Art Blockade. Be sure to check out their channel. It'll be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. So today I am using a color palette generator. This is the color palette that I decided to use. And yeah, let's just get on with the video. So as always, I started with a quick sketch of kind of my ideas that kind of came to mind with this color palette. It certainly was not the worst of colors that I could have gotten. So my first idea was kind of using this cowgirl-esque kind of vibe. So like high-waisted jeans, boots with heels on them, and you know, that sort of stuff. But I kind of took some of the inspiration from that, but I kind of strayed away from that in the end, and I kind of came up with a more butterfly theme. Don't ask me how, I just did. So I wanted to see what kind of colors I could use for my second sketch, so I did it in pencil and then I layered over it with colored pencil because I just think that works better with my Ohuhu markers. So yeah, I wanted to incorporate some different colors and not just use the colors that was provided for me in the color palette. So I used some skin tones, a hair tone, but I think other than that, those were the only colors outside the color palette that I used. And to create some more tones, I layered some colors from the color palette itself, just to kind of give it a bit of differentiation and not just use single solid colors. So I did that for the tank top, as you can see here, and I blended, like, cut into kind of an ombre hair style for her hair. I've been kind of changing up my art process a little bit lately, especially when using Ohuhu markers. So what I do is obviously a sketch layer first, and then I will put the colors on before the line art. And I do this just because I find it easier, and also the line art layer doesn't get that smudged. My fine liners are the Pitt artist pens, I think from Faber Castelle. I think all my materials are going to be listed in the description, so be sure to check that out. And yeah, Faber Castelle pens smudge quite a bit, especially with the Ohuhu markers. I know micron pens don't, but I just like the ink quality of the Faber Castelle Pitt artist pens, which is why I use them. I completely messed up this illustration. I think the eyes turned out really wonky, like not at all what I normally do, and I should have better thought out the pose, but I didn't, obviously, because you know me. So yeah, I wasn't really satisfied with the end result. This video was originally just going to be a one-page spread thing, but since I wasn't happy with it, I decided to continue it onto the page before it. I had this super ugly pen doodle underneath where the sticky note is, which is why I placed it there. I wanted to kind of rethink her outfit maybe, and her hair a little bit, maybe give it more poofs, which is what I did, which is why this post-it note thing is just a sketch. After that, I wanted to maybe, like, figure out her color scheme a little bit more, since this video is just using a color palette generator to create a character. So I went on Pinterest and I tried to find out some more ideas, especially regarding her whole butterfly theme, and I was like, if she's going outside to meet the butterflies, it may be a little bit like cold, so I decided to give her like a jean jacket. But I obviously just didn't have a denim color, so I decided to layer the lighter purple and the dark green to kind of create more of that tone. Pinterest is also really helpful for what to use instead of like her regular purple jeans, because I wasn't really liking that anymore, so I decided to give her this like pleated skirt. It's kind of like Michaela Mofu's character Navi. The picture will be here, and the video that I did of her Draw This in Your Style challenge will be linked in the iCard. I've been trying to make my sketchbook spreads more pretty, if that makes any sense. One of my sketchbook goals for the sketchbook was to make my spreads more coherent and pretty, so I decided to give some cute little borders using some very vibrant pink Ohuhu markers. They kind of remind me of Minty sketchbooks, like thumbnails. Be sure to check out her channel, I really love it a lot. I decided just to freehand some butterflies with my big fat brush pen, because I was kind of rerouting to the same like style of drawing a butterfly, so I just wanted to do a couple of them, and I added some cute little spots with my color palette in the background. After that, I moved on to my final little doodle of this piece. I decided to make her, again, interacting with the butterflies, because like that's what she does, basically. That's your character. I kind of like changed up her hair like I said I wanted to in the beginning, but I kept the jean jacket and the tank top. This time I made it visible in the same color it was in the first page of the spread. I've definitely improved on my like layering and blending capabilities with the Ohuhu markers, because when I first got them, I would just layer like solid blocks of color for like characters' clothes and stuff, like no patterns, no shading, nothing. But now like shading and blush and stuff like that is a very integral part of my art style. Also, thank you guys for commenting the hashtag PurpleFoxPFP on my last video. The drawing your profile picture video will be coming out very, very soon, so be sure to look out for that. And I have not closed the deadline for the entry yet, so if you want to go check it out, definitely be sure to do so. It'll be in the description and in the iCard. I felt as if this kind of doodle was a little bit plain, so I added this big yellow square behind it, and I think it definitely made the character pop. After that, I was done with the entire sketchbook spread. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!